Hey guys, Iceman here. So, I've been playing World of WARCRAFT, and it's been a damn good time. Haven't gotten all that far compared to my last video, although I have probably put in several hours, so she's level 11 now. I have a lot of blank slots, what the fuck? Okay, but piece of junk cloak here. I found some green items, and I'm not sure if that means that's not a legendary item, right? Is that just a magic item? Like, how do you know a legendary item compared to something like that? Damn, she's missing a lot of goodies. But I found this dagger, and I taught her how to use daggers through one of the guys, one of the trainers, the weapons trainer, I think. The mage apparently can use staves, daggers, and one-handed swords, to my understanding. I actually got this offhand orb. It has a great cooldown though, man. 30 minutes to where you can use it again. And it restores 80 to 240 mana. And of course, as you can see, she has 520 mana. So it's not even that much. Maybe almost half your mana can be refilled with that toad. But yeah, not very impressive. Some shit gear here. Damn, she's missing a lot. A trinket, what the fuck? And my inventory is very small. But I did find a little sack. So you can find these sacks and you right click them and it opens up. So yeah, I found a sack. And I learned several skills actually. She can conjure up food and drink. And she can do arcane. I really fucked up when I hit level 10. Because I didn't realize there were different, like, see this here? This is the talents. After you hit level 10, you get 1 point per talent per level, I think. You get 1 talent point to use per level. And shit. Oh, shit, somebody's bashing her. Oh, it's a little wolf. And check this out. She has even Frost Nova, which is told. Been using Fireball a lot. But this arcane thing is told. It shoots 3 of them. I think, or 2 or 3 it seems, and does 25 damage per hit. So yeah, whereas fire ranges, it looks like 34 to 49, then it does some damage over time. She has these buffs. I was doing a quest with some dude, and he said, "Hey man, buff me." I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. What do you mean? He was like, "Give me intellect." I was like, I don't got that skill, brother. And he's like, that's one of the first things you should do. So he said to go learn the intellect thing right here. So you can buff your homies. Even if they're not in your party, you can buff them. But this is a quest right here. Okay, these guys are only level 9, so that shouldn't be very difficult. One strategy is to shoot them with Frostbolt first, see? Because then they walk. But I should have done it right there. But the World of WARCRAFT is pretty toad. It might have been a mistake to learn this dagger because she can't hit shit with it. And when she does, it barely does any damage. Probably should have just stuck with the staves. But let me know what you guys think. For those of you who are familiar with this game. As a mage, look at this. You can even have a ranged book. As a mage, are they generally like in-game stuff? Do you want to go with the orb and one hand, or are you going with the staves? You know, there's got to be one that's more favored than the other, right? Unless if they're quite comparable. Yeah, so right now, I'm supposed to kill. This is just a quest, and I have a ton of quests I've been doing. Some of the quests are kind of bullshit. Like, I had to go deliver love letters and shit. So I don't know if there's a main quest line on here or what. I know that at level 17, to my understanding, is Alliance. You can do... Ooh, there's one. There's one of those things. The hog bear. You can do, like, your first dungeon. And the dungeons look toad. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. But it is a long process, man. Especially for Ice Boy when this is his first time ever playing this shit. So I don't know half what I'm doing. But it seems to work out okay. I was partying up with some homies earlier. We was running the beaches, slaughtering little frog things and shit. Murlocs, I think is what they're called. And collecting their pieces, and we were killing these big scarecrows and some farmland who are actually quite powerful, so it was quite essential, I think, in those cases for me to party up. Unfortunately, I did. But yeah, this mission right here. Bring 8 painted Knoll armbands to Deputy Rainer at the barracks. And they're in the Elwyn Forest. So yeah, but see this? There's like a ton of quests and shit. And I don't know if there's a main quest line in this game or what. Or there's some that are more important than others. Like some little bullshit quests I go around. I just run around like a little bitch and there's barely any reward to it. I don't know if you always know the reward right away before you even attempt the quest. Yeah, the fireball shoots far. Shoots further than any of my other skills so far, I think. Or maybe the arcane thing shoots far too. But yeah, I accidentally put a talent into the arcane thing. Oh shit, yeah, she's fucked now. When you start getting double teamed like this, you can really get fucked up. Oh, it froze him entirely. Dude, that frost spell is Toad. Oh shit. See this? That little orb, yeah, it helps, but of course the problem is, son of a bitch, she's gonna die. Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. Don't let them overwhelm you like that, you know? A better method is to just kind of stand back and start drawing them to you one by one. So when you die, you go to the fucking graveyard, and I think it's somewhere like close to where you died, generally. This chick can resurrect you right here, but it costs you 25% of your item's durability of all your items, from my understanding. So that shit can really get costly as you begin, you know, taking advantage of that. So in most cases, I was able to run back to my corpse. The problem is when you grab it, you're not at full health and you're like half or something. And the wolves and shit or whatever's around can still attack you. Holy fuck, look at how far she is. Okay, so I should have been over here. This is bullshit. Get stuck. Yeah, you can have her auto run. There's a button on my mouse anyway. It just kind of did that by default. I just hit it and she just keeps running. So that's kind of nice. You can check your maps and stuff and she'll still be moving, but she could get caught up, you know, on stuff. So a mount would be nice. This world is extremely vast, man. A lot of the time, folks are just running around, getting from A to B, and yeah, there's a lot of running and shit. So be prepared for that. To my understanding, the first mount you can receive is at level 40. Is that when you can get the mount? Oh, I don't know if that's right, actually. I've seen folks flying shit around when they're low level. You can fly the griffins, though. They'll take you from like one city to another at a cost. There's a small fee, like 1 silver. I blew a lot of my money on skill training. I got to keep up to date with the Mage trainer. So yeah, their trainers will update your skills, and it's all to do with the currency, man. It seems, and I kind of knew that going into it. I just remember knowing and hearing that gold in World of Warcraft is basically the major currency, and I really like the way it's worked, actually. And I knew I would, because this system is very optimal. The trade and shit, to my understanding, I barely know anything about it at this point. But, I mean, I could just tell going into it, money is valuable in this game, man. It's not like Diablo, where gold is quite worthless. See this? I think 100 bronze is 1 silver, and I'm guessing 100 silver is 1 gold. So I haven't even gotten 1 gold yet. Probably in total I've achieved 1 gold, but I spent all that shit. Oh yeah, there's another headband. Restore 61 health. Okay. Can maybe sell those gloves, but I don't know. Oh yeah, and you got to rebuff and stuff after you die. But yeah, these guys, it'd be better to have a team. Ooh, he's only level 8. He's a little pussy. See if I can get... Oh, there's a level 10 as well. I'll go for the 10. Yeah, these guys are everywhere. shit. That was a bad move. Yeah, I triggered a bunch of them. Yeah, Frost Nova's Toad. I didn't realize it actually freezes them. So some of the time you gotta run, man. You gotta be taking off. Ooh, they're not chasing me anymore. And I think she heals when she's not in combat. I don't entirely know if you have to crouch. Oh, so her mana regenerates, but she's not healing. Yeah, there's all sorts of motherfuckers around here. It's probably better to frost them first and to walk at her. But I had a good time when I was teaming up with some guys and we were running some quests. So I think there's like a more optimal way to do that. There's like meeting points in cities, like these pillars with a little symbol on them. And I think it's just widely known that those are made for people to just hang out by and find a group. So yeah, this group is kind of expected. I feel like I knew this going into it. A lot of this game is centered around group and stuff. And teaming up with your boys and running dungeons and shit, killing dragons, going against the opposing team, be it the Horde or the Alliance. So I don't know much about any of that stuff though. But I think that's a lot of what the game is. And so in terms of soloing stuff, I don't know how easy or difficult it is to make it. And how far can you even go on your own? You know, it might be essential to team up, but I just don't know. So yeah, in this mission, I'm going to be killing these motherfuckers. And a bunch of quests here. And you can abandon them, but I don't really understand the point in that. Why would you do that? You know, you might as well keep them open in case if you happen to be in the area again. Oh, and I have these complete. Yeah, the ones that are complete, you can go meet with the folks. It's a lot of mana. And you'll get experience. So you get some experience from completing all these quests. And I actually downloaded this thing. It's called Questy. A few folks mentioned it in the comments, where it shows your quests on the map. See? And I made it to like level 9 or 10 without that. But yeah, it's just all exploring when you don't even know where the fuck shit is. So the Questy, I don't know if folks generally consider that as cheating or what. I just know a lot of folks in my comments said I should get it. And it made sense to me. The world's so damn big. You know, it just shows stuff on the map. So, I mean, I was okay with it. Especially going into this game just not knowing shit. I figured, whatever, I'll get the Questy thing and help myself out a little bit. Yeah, those guys might attack if I hit them. Because they're all chilling in the little fire pit. Oh, shield! No, they're all three coming. Or two of them are. Yeah, but mana can be a problem. I don't have any mana potions. But yeah, she runs out of mana in these little battles here. She can get in trouble. See, in this guy, for example, see, you can just invite him. Oh, he's running away. He's running away! I almost killed him too. Okay, hopefully that'll get him. Shit. Yeah, she's gonna die, but I'm gonna see if I can grab this corpse real quick. Wait. Okay. Oh, he did join my team, see? Oh, son of a bitch, though. I'm screwed. I wonder if he can resurrect. I died one time with a guy in my party, and he resurrected. But he's busy right now. Oh, and he has stamina. He's he's a gnome rogue. I don't really know what they generally do. Oh, I don't think you can talk when you're dead. Look at this guy. Come on. Come on. You son of a bitch. He didn't resurrect. He might not be able to, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just a certain class that can do that. Shit. But, yeah, this part's kind of annoying. Especially if you're a ways away from stuff. So I have 3 of those so far. And there's my boy on the map. See that? But yeah, sometimes if you're doing a quest, I've noticed, and if someone else is in the area, you can just invite him. And as you can see, he's a much higher level than I am. But I think Iceman is holding his own. Yeah, in this video, I died like a little bitch a couple times. This is generally not how I roll, though. I'll be a bit more cautious if I'm not recording. When I'm, you know, fully devoted to the gameplay. So, I think she's doing all right. But I don't know, man. I mean, what do you guys recommend I do next? I don't know if I should waste some money on buying shit in town, like armor and stuff. I need to check with the Mage trainer to see if I can update any more skills. Like at level 14, I think, she can update her Frostbolt again. But yeah, it's pretty told how... Kind of reminds me of Diablo 1, where the game was centered around finding the spell books. You know, whereas Diablo 2 is entirely centered your skills around leveling up. But in this, instead of the spell books, it's the currency in the game that you use to buy the skills. But the currency is well constructed, I think. Where's this guy at? Where's my homie at? Is that him? Yeah, she's dead. See that though? You can cast your Nova and freeze them. I'm not sure if... Okay, here we go. These guards will help out. And having a little something to eat is kind of nice as well. The fuck is the one that gives health? You must be standing to do that? Oh, to conjure it. Okay. So I already conjured a lot of food, however. And I think... Oh, maybe it's gone. I had some. Well, yeah. So she can make food. See? There it is. And then she can eat it. That's one of the benefits that the Mage has. Oh, she can also turn an enemy into like a sheep. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. I'll try to turn one into a sheep. There's one. I don't know what the range is with it. This is for situations when you're really in trouble, I think. You see that? And it lasts for 30 seconds and you can get away. But the problem is if you hit them once, I believe... Yeah. Oh, if you hit them, they'll transform back into their self. Yeah, but let me know what your advices are, okay? And not every one of these enemies carries one of the quest pieces. You know, like you gotta collect... I forgot what it is. The armbands. But there's only like a chance they'll have it. It seems to be like 50-50 in most of these cases where I'm collecting like armbands or bandanas. So, like this video if you guys will. I'd like to thank my patrons for supporting the Iceman. If you want to be a patron, click that link. Oh shit. Is my desktop audio not recording? Fuck, it's not. Wait, yeah it is. Hello? It is recording, right? Why can't you hear the birds and shit? Okay, so the desktop, right, the game is making audio. Okay, I think it is. Can you hear the birds and shit? But thank you to my patrons for supporting me. Very pleased with the amount of patrons I have, man. It's such a small channel, you know, 2K subs or whatever. But it's been building, it's been going up. So, if you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. Oh, look at this. I just leveled up. Yeah, leveling up is told. I believe I just gained mana and health, right? So now she's level 12. And I can use another one of these talents. Now, when I fucked up, you can reset them. But I think it increases in cost every time you reset them. It might even be like 1 gold to reset as of right now, but I don't know. And if that's the case, you know, that's a hell of a lot more money than what I have. I mean, I think 30 silver is 1 gold. So in that case, you know, I'm like 1/3 there. A little less. But I put one into this thing because I didn't realize there were fire and frost. I was like, okay, I guess I can just choose from these. I was like, where the fuck? I was like, why are they all arcane? Well, then I popped one in there and then I realized there are these tabs down here. But maybe not all is lost, because it says reduces your target's resistance to all your spells by 5. So I assume that means fire and cold as well. But then there's a benefit to arcane. And reduces the threat caused by your arcane spells by 20%. I don't really know what that means. Reduces the threat caused. Does that mean, like, if enemies surrounding the one you hit will see it as a threat and charge you as well? I don't know what that means. But I'm thinking I'm going to go cold for the most part. Like, there's Blizzard in this game, which sounds freaking toad. Oh, wait. Where's Blizzard at? Okay, Blizzard is probably one that you have to just buy. But then you can improve it with, like, your talents. The casting time of your Frostbolt, that would be nice, but the arcane spell is really GG. Oh, shit, I'm in a crossroads here, man. I know there are guides and stuff, but I didn't really want to follow a guide. Let me know what y'all think I should do with this frickin' talent. Alright. Should I put another one into here? Because this one's pretty toad. It's for your armor. And I think all these are separate. Like once you hit level... Oh, requires 5 points in frost talents. Okay. Shit, which one do I don't know what to do, man. Let me know what you guys suggest in the comments below. Like this video, follow me on Facebook, and become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. Peace be with you.